Hi, welcome back. This is the second video in my Magical Girls series, so click the link in the description for the first video if you missed it. So, a little recap of what inspired this series of characters, and that is, I love magical girl content, and read a bunch of manga for this series, and when I was younger, I was a huge fan of Sailor Moon and Shugochara, so I thought it would be fun to draw my own magical girl cast. How the girls get these powers is one day they pick up a pair of shoes that have a certain fruit on them, and they clicked their heels together and then they magically turned into a magical girl. The first fruit was Blaine, who turned into Lemon Drop. She's based off of the lemon. The second I designed was Kalia, who turned into Dragon Vein and was based off of the dragon fruit. In this video, the two fruits I was inspired by were cherries and blackberries. This character is Regina, which is the name of a type of cherry. Her magical girl name is Sweetheart, which is also a name of a cherry. So for her, I wanted to draw a girl that comes off super sweet and confident to a fault, but inside is not all that sweet. At the school, she is known as the girl that always has the gossip and blackmail on people. Does she ever use it? Depends. I wanted her to have a katana as a weapon, mainly because I really wanted to draw a katana, and second, it requires discipline, which she needs to have in her life. At school and in her social life, she wants to be the center of attention. This is mainly because at home, her parents never give her the attention that she needs, and is often home alone while they are off somewhere. The way she works with Lemon Drop and Dragon Vein are very different. With Lemon Drop, she will vibe with her, and they play off of each other very well. They work really well together and have each other's backs. With Dragon Vein, it is a bit different. Sweetheart tends to get annoyed around her because she doesn't understand her hesitance about being a magical girl and wants her to become more confident in battle. Throughout the story, they do learn to get along together, and Dragon Vein learns through Sweetheart how to stand up for herself more, and Sweetheart learns that not everything is about her, and showing humility is actually a good thing, and that she's not right all the time. I think in her design, I loved doing her hair and her face the most because I am a sucker for freckles. And it was really fun figuring out how to use the cherries in her design. She gives me like Flintstone vibes with a little bit of mixed, of course, Leonardo from TMNT, and a splash of Mean Girls, you know, the original movie. Regina and Blackberry become very close due to them having a bunch of the same classes, and where Regina can just talk and gossip about people, Blackberry just listens to her. She acts as a great outlet for Regina to say the worst things and get it off her chest, so it's not on her mind all the time. In the same respect, if Blackberry has anything to say about others, she will relay it to Regina, just to get it off her chest as well. Speaking of Blackberry, this is her. Her name is Jetta, and her magical girl name is Grim, mainly because at the scythe, her magical girl form is the darkest when it comes to her powers. The girls learn that Grim takes out one of the villains. She ends up destroying their soul. So her task is to figure out how to use her weapon without destroying their souls and leaving a husk behind. In her design, I wanted to have a more alternative goth chic vibe to her. The hair was really fun. I wanted to play around with like the cat ears, but like with hair. And it also gives like a Taurus kind of hairstyle vibe, which if I did look into zodiacs for inspiration for these girls, I think that she would totally be a Taurus. I wanted her to be very similar to Regina, so where Regina is very popular at school socially, Jetta is more popular online and an influencer popular kind of girly. So online, she's very social and makes a lot of content, but doesn't really have any close friends, especially at the beginning of the story. Until she gets paired up with Regina like all the time, and the way she views their friendship is more like a gossip friend. That does change throughout the series, as well as when she gets her magical girl shoes, she embraces the magical girl life 100%. She also is the girl that when she is not in the thick of it, she will be the one with the phone, recording and taking photos, which she never does post to the public, but she does share the content with the other magical girls. I did make her not as detailed as I was planning originally because I wanted to add more gradients of color variations and not have the character design to be super over the top where it would be almost impossible to animate or simplify. I also feel like this world they reside in would be an in-between of like a fun Sailor Moon Shugachara with like hints of darker elements and themes that you see in like Madoka Magica. The girls here, unlike a lot of magical girl shows, they would be starting in high school and not in middle school. thanks for watching. Comment below what kind of magical girl manga or show got you really into the genre. I'm always looking for more to add to my never-ending list of content. Until next time, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Toodaloo!